Hey guys, welcome to another session of FFBE Global, the Color of Heartlessness story event. We're going to take on the 90 energy bonus mission here. Here are the missions. Deal fire damage 2 times or more, no items used, and defeat Brachiosaur with an Esper for a 10% trust Moogle. This is bonus stage 1, and then bonus stage 2, deal light damage 3 times or more, use a limit burst and defeat a greater demon with magic for another 10% trust Moogle. And the very last is Entangle. No more than 3 items, evoke an Esper, and defeat Entangle with a limit burst for 10% 5-star ticket. We're gonna go in and we're gonna go with PMA because PMA is still probably the best unit to go with right now. So I'm gonna show the gear and equipment really quick, and upon completion I will make a loadouts video on my units and gear, a debrief on the trial itself, and Warrior of Light there. We're going to take a look at PMA. PMA as Plant Killer Plus, because he set this out for me for my Marlboro, which if you guys watch me on YouTube in sequence, you would have seen that I took Marlboro on with PMA yesterday, and he comes to save the day again today. And for 30 energy, we got Brachiosaur, so fire damage 2 times or more. We got to evoke an Esper, we got to kill him with an Esper. Alright, we got a Dispel on the first turn here. So dual cast Dispelga and re-raise on herself. For Wicked Rain, we're just going to break his magic. And Warrior of Light just going to cover physical. And on this turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Fortune Stance and Impregnable Stance. And Hyoh here, we're going to do double Ruthless Blade for Onion Knight Chaining for better LB Crystal and Esper Orb Return. And the whole battle now is going to be try to get the Esper gauge up ASAP. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack with everyone, auto. Counter. Okay, Warrior of Light didn't cover the first one. That's why I saw damage, but no one took damage. That's weird. Seems like a weird glitch. I'm going to use a dual cast his Fortune Stance again and damage mitigation. And everyone else we can just attack. So as long as you have some buffs, damage mitigation, and magic breaks, he should do like very, very low damage. I'm gonna keep his magic broken on this turn. Let's break magic. And Warrior Light will need to cover. CG Nichol and try to get the Esper orbs. Yeah, Badzilla 7-star Nichol would be nice with the Esper fill, yeah. Nichol fills Esper gauge like no tomorrow, like almost like a summoner, isn't that? Alright, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Fortune Stance is 2 turn anyway, so it goes away really quick. And we should be able to get it, I think, in the next turn. And everybody else should be good. Yep. So let's attack. Alright, we got the Esper, so we're gonna move him down to the kill. And what I'll do is I'm gonna go double blade. I'm gonna go flame blade. And I think Servant of the Blade, it shouldn't kill him. Let me try one flame blade only on this Hyoh. Yeah, I shouldn't kill him. And let's see here. What are the other missions? To make sure, yeah, just kill him with an Esper. Okay, so should be good. I'm gonna break his magic again with the rain. And on this turn, I'm gonna actually buff up our attack, and let's see, maybe Spirit. Manitopia. Right, he's got his buffs up. We're gonna dispel him right now. Dual cast. We're gonna dispel Ga, and then also re-raise on herself. And for Hyoh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually try to damage him a bit. But we could go with actually 2 Servant of the Blade after. So we're gonna Imperial first and then attack. And for Nichol, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Fortune Stance. I'm gonna use buff up actually Courageous Stance after. Actually, we could do it now. I think we could do it now. Impregnable Stance. So now our Hyoh should be strong enough. Should be able to one-shot him after this. Now I'm actually gonna break with Warrior of Light if his cover is still up. Nope. I'll break him after this, so I'm gonna use Light is with us. And Awaken Rain, let's break his magic. Alright, so this is our kill shot right now. We're gonna break his defense and spirit with a Warrior of Light. And for Hyoh, we're gonna double Servant of the Blade. He could triple Servant of the Blade. Let's do that, why not? And I will use Manitopia on the very end here. And Nichol is going to use the Esper. Are you guys talking about Intanger? Because that does happen with all Intangers. Something can happen and it will screw up the rotation. So you just have to really keep an eye on what happens to him when he's sleeping and whatnot. Deal light damage 3 times or more. Use a limit burst and defeat the greater demon with magic. So let's do this. Yeah, you have to watch for the drifting off. So I don't remember. You attack him like on the turn after he drifts off, right? Or after it says he's in a deep sleep. I don't remember that turn there. All right, so Greater Demon. So on this turn, we're gonna be using Energy Wall. I will use a Limit Burst with Fina here because I want the AoE re-raise, and also a Warrior of Light for Crystals. Actually, no, Warrior of Light. Warrior of Light. Let's break attack on the first turn. Okay, Rare Ruby says you attack him when he has all 4 buffs, not 2 buffs. Alright, Rare Ruby is really good. That actually makes it way less confusing. Thank you, dude. We're gonna use, because we have covering magic, so we're gonna boost defense and damage mitigation. Alrighty, and then Greater Demon, we're gonna use Hyoh. We're gonna Imperil I'm going to use Servant of the Blade, while PMA uses Flame Blade and Servant of the Blade, and we should be okay. Gotta do that holy damage 3 times or more. So we're gonna do break, attack, and magic, and only his attack is susceptible to breaking. Do a black magic tornado. So that's 1 holy. I'm gonna use Crystal Saber. It does light damage to all enemies. So that's 3. Oh, that's 2. And then I'm gonna dual cast. I'm actually gonna heal Kuraja. And let's see. We don't need anything really, but let's re-raise on Fina anyway. And for Nichol, what I'm gonna do is keep up our defense, and let's boost some attack. And for Awakened Rain, I'm gonna guard on this turn. Can't break anything else except attack. Yeah, Rain should die. Oh, the guard helped so much. Alright, and we're gonna dispel him with Fina here. Dispelga and Kuraj, everyone. We'll reapply our breaks, attack and magic break. And I'm gonna use Rain here, and we're gonna go energy wall. I think he doesn't really need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. On this turn, I'm actually gonna set up for a triple cast turn, so I'm gonna use a improve stance, and also gives me some MP back on the next turn. For this turn, I think I'm gonna use a CG Nichol. I'm gonna use a MP restorative stance for two times. I think everybody should be good. The damage reduction is up. Do a black magic quake. P-spell blade. So yeah, because Rain has like innate earth resistance, 80% by his 7-star, so he really should take no damage. There you go. That's already 3 light damage, more than that because we got Warrior of Light's counter as well. I'm gonna go and triple cast the Servant of the Blade, and it's gonna take a lot of MP here. I'm gonna go Flame Blade, Servant of the Blade. We should be able to kill him in this turn. I'm gonna use let's see, Alterna as our magic finish, and I'm gonna do dual cast Magic Restorative Stance and also Manatopia if we can get the kill here. So let me check this out. We got it. Very last second magic, but we should get that kill there. Wow, they're really close. That was really close. The magic kill was really close. I had my finger like right on it. Alright, here we go. Use no more than 3 items. Evoke an Esper and defeat the Entangle with a Limit Burst. So hopefully we can survive this initial attack. So Rare Ruby gave me a really good tip to keep track of when you should attack Entangle is when all four buffs are up, which is really interesting. So my Hyoh is dead for sure. Yeah, whoa, that's a full party wipe. So I'm gonna go with full re-raise here, full life. And we don't want to attack him, but I'm gonna use a cover energy wall, or actually, should I? Yeah, energy wall. Let's do that. It's in a deep sleep. Alright, so now that he is fully asleep, we're gonna have to dispel him. So I'm gonna use Dual White Magic, Dispelga, and we're gonna re-raise with Fina here. We do need an Esper though. I'm a bit short on the Esper gauge. Let's see, Dispel, re-raise on Fina. Oh, that was Nichol, wasn't it? It was Nichol. I'm gonna break his attack and magic on this turn. We're gonna get our Esper Orb before we actually kill him with a Limit Burst. And for Rain, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break his magic by 60%. And Nichol, I'm gonna buff up everyone. With an LB. Let's see, defeat with a Limit Burst. Yeah, I gotta evoke an Esper, so I'm gonna use a Flame Blade because I want to get him imperiled here. I wonder how much this does. I know that 2 LBs should be able to finish him off, so I'm not gonna chain it. Okay, we got the Esper. I'm gonna use a Servant of the Blade here, so I'm gonna use a Servant of the Blade. To Woken, Heavenly Collapse is dozing off. Alright, we're gonna remove Dispel it. Should be able to kill him now, while he's asleep. So I'm gonna go actually re-raise herself. Dual cast Dispelga and re-raise herself. I'm gonna use Warrior of Light. I'm gonna break a Defense and Spirit, which you can't. You can't break. I'm gonna use this. Let me see here. Oh, we can Rain. Let's keep it for now. Evoke the Esper. Alright, that should be all missions. Rare Ruby said don't dispel unless you can kill it. So yeah, that's something to note. Yeah, you're not supposed to dispel him there. All 4 buffs, right? All 4 buffs are up, and then you can dispel him. Or kill him, or hurt him rather. So yeah, if you're not sure you can kill them, wait till he is actually like fully asleep. Anyways, that should be all missions. And yep, that's it. And so I did get a lot of requests on YouTube, knowing that this trial is time limited, and so people were in a rush and trying to figure it out. And trust me, when I said it on JP, I couldn't even do these. So for some of you guys, this might be a skip, but hopefully that has been helpful. Make sure you check out the loadouts video that will make accompanying this video on what you should bring, at least from my observations. And the guys on stream can obviously fill me in as they always do. So yeah, so if you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.